Welcome to a Pilates ab workout with the weighted Pilates balls, a 10-minute Pilates session using the Pilates weighted balls to add strength and challenge to your workout. Stay tuned to the end to find out more about the Pilates weighted balls and other small equipment we use during Pilates. Hi, I'm Louise from Studio 44 Pilates, and we help busy people who are unable to go to a regular Pilates class bring Pilates into their daily lives with our 10-minute videos. If you are new here, then welcome. Do hit the subscribe button and the bell so you're notified when we next publish a video. All the links mentioned in the video are in the description below. So let's get going. All you need is a mat and some weights, whether they're the weighted Pilates weighted balls or the you could use tin cans, you could use hand weights or small bottles of water, whichever ones you want, but that's all you need. You can also do this workout without any weights at all. So let's get ourselves down to the floor into our neutral position. So heels underneath the knees, feet level with the seat bones, and just take the weighted balls or whatever you're using, just stand by your side and just place those arms on them. So I want you to just spend a few moments getting yourself together, let yourself relax into your neutral position and make sure your breastbone and pubic bone are in line so you're in that neutral position. From here we're going to just maintain, engage those inner thighs, and we're going to take it into a pelvic tilt. So lower the back into the mat and just lift the bottom off the floor, breathing out as you do so. So we're just trying to get a bit of mobility into your lower back and also some blood flow. It really depends on what time of day you're doing this as to how much movement you've done before you've done doing this session. Lovely, so try and keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. So start to think about the rib cage heading to the floor and the pubic bone towards that belly button so we get an engagement in that centre. Good, let's do one more after this one. Squeeze those glutes as you come back up. Lovely. Last one. Excellent. Good. So just readjust yourself if you need to. Make sure those heels are underneath the knees. We're going to take it into shoulder bridge. Let's start that again because I didn't know if I had enough room. I don't think I have. So just take a few moments and then we're going to take it into our shoulder bridge. So we're going to take our lower back into the floor. So remember, we're using the Pilates weighted balls to bring ourselves into a challenge and variety to our workouts. We're coming up, breathing out. Then we're going to use those weighted balls, breathing in as we take it back, breathe out as we come forward. Now hold yourself up here still, don't let that body move. So lift those hips, make sure the centre and the glutes are engaged. And you're just going to keep doing that 3 times through with here. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. In breath at the top when the balls are on the floor and roll yourself back down to the floor. Excellent. Good. And we're going to do that again. So adding weight helps get our muscles stronger, it helps get our bones stronger. So it's a really important thing that we need to do throughout our life. So hold it here, glutes working, hips raised, working through the centre, breathing in as you take it down. Rib cage is going to be heading towards the floor, especially when you take those arms back. So you don't want your rib cage to flare up. So you need to really work to keep it where it is. Excellent, one more. Breathing in, breathing out. Lovely. In breath at the top and place that spine back down onto the mat. Okay, we're going to do 2 more because I just want you to work with that rib cage for a little bit. So we're going to breathe out, roll back up. We're going to take our arms up in the air and face the palms towards each other. We're going to take the arms to our side. So I'm really working on my rib cage as well as everything else, heading towards the floor. Breathe in as you come up. Good, just do 2 of these. Breathing out, breathing in. And it's a nice one to work the arms and the chest as well. I lied and I meant do 3 of these. Good. Bring those arms down, in breath, and roll yourself back down to the floor. Good, let's do 1 more. So by now I hope you're getting a little bit more movement in the back. You're getting getting the centre nice and engaged and working. Woken up is what I was trying to say. So breathe out as you take the arms out, breathe in. I'm working through that centre, my centre is engaged, my glutes are working. Good. And 1 more. Lovely, well done. Excellent, and then roll yourself back down to the floor. Good. From there, I'm going to lengthen my legs and I'm going to take my arms above my head. Now, if you can't get up from the floor, that's fine. Just sit yourself up and do the exercises from there. We're going to lower those rib cage towards the floor. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, come all the way up, taking it as far forward as we can, and then sit nice and tall. We're going to take the arms out to the side. If you haven't got enough room, have your arms bent. That's absolutely fine. Sit nice and tall, breathing in, breathing out. So we're going to do a nice spine twist, but adding the weight into the arms while we do it. Breathing out. Good. Bring the arms back together, lower those armpits, point those toes if you can, tilt, take it all the way back down to the floor, taking the arms back. Rib cage stays to the floor. So we're breathing in, lowering those armpits as we come up, breathing out, sit nice and tall, take those arms out to the side. Take it wide, try and keep those arms nice and wide, take it the other way. Good, we're going to do one more for you. So point those toes, lower down, tilt. Make sure that centre's nice and engaged. Keep the rib cage nice and towards the floor. Good. Breathing in, breathing out, come up, sit tall, arms out to the side. So we're getting a nice bit of rotation coming in to this exercise as well. Lovely. Good. From there, I want you to bring your heels towards your bottom and just hold the weighted balls if you can, just in your hands. We're going to lift those hands, feet off the floor, and we're going to draw the knees towards the forehead and look down. So we're nice and rounded, and I'm working really hard through that centre. I'm going to breathe in and breathe out. Good. And again, draw those knees up, breathing in, breathing out. That's just my zip that's making that horrible noise on the back of my shorts. Good. And we'll do one more. Lovely. Excellent. Good. From there, we're going to take one leg away and roll ourselves down to the floor. If you need to put your head down, that's absolutely fine. Try and keep the arms nice and straight here, elbows by the side. We're going to take it into one leg stretch. So bringing the balls towards your shoulder, keeping the elbows still in space. Working through that centre, so you're breathing in, breathing out. Let's do two more. Lovely. Brilliant. Now hold it here if you can. Bring both knees in, take the hands to the knees with the balls. So we're going to take the arms out and the legs out, heels together, toes out if you can, and bring it back in. So all these movements are adding challenge to everywhere. Just because we've got the balls in the hands, we're still having to work through that centre as well. Last one. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. From there, take your head to the floor, take your feet to the floor. Put one ball or one weight between the knees and grab hold of the other one. Okay, let's go forward a bit. So we're going to take it here. Again, I need to keep my rib cage towards that floor and my centre engaged. So I'm going to come up and take my arms slightly to the side. Breathing out, breathing in as I go back. And again, change sides. Breathing out, breathing in. Let's see if we can do two more. Whew. Breathe out. Lovely. And then the other side. Excellent stuff. And relax it down. Well done. Take the ball out of there and bring yourself up to a seated position. Take the balls to one side for the moment. We'll finish off with a lovely stretch and extension. So we're going to sit with our feet hip width or slightly wider apart, heels into the ground, bum cheeks into the ground, lengthening through that spine. If you need to bend those legs slightly to sit up, then do so. Arms out to the side, we're going to take it down, pull back through that centre, keep both bum cheeks, both hips on the floor. Good. Then you come back up, back hand goes to the floor, other hand goes to the ceiling with the breastbone heading up towards the ceiling. Good. Bring it round, take it round the other way. Take it down, remember those heels, those bum cheeks into the floor. Back hand on the floor, breastbone towards the ceiling. We're going to do one more. Take it round, lengthen through, really lengthen, hand to the floor, lift that breastbone towards the ceiling. Good. And one more. Try and sit nice and tall in between. Good. Ooh, sorry. And then take that hand down. It's ahead of myself. Brilliant. Good. Give yourselves a clap. I hope you really enjoyed, and I hope that you enjoyed using these weighted balls. Now, if you want to find out more about these, then I've got a little download that you can have with some videos in showing you about the weighted balls plus all the small equipment that we tend to use in Pilates. So download, the link is in the description so that you can have a look. If you have enjoyed this video, then there are plenty more 10-minute Pilates videos for you on this channel. Check them out.